EPAWA meteorologist Bobby Martich here with your outlook for April 15th, 2020. Would normally be tax day today. Of course, that was extended because of the coronavirus and the quarantine that we're under currently until July 15th. So we will start off this morning with a little bit of clouds that is going to be left over early on. Maybe a shower far southeastern areas near the Jersey Shore points and Delaware Shore points, but interior just maybe some clouds through mid-morning or so, and then we're going to have partly cloudy skies returning. So becoming partly cloudy today. Temperatures are going to be on the cool side, and we talked about this in the previous video that we're going to have the trough actually moved in yesterday, but we're going to have a reinforcing shot coming in behind this cold front. That's what this is, a cold front that came through overnight, and we will have temperatures that are going to be considerably lower for the next couple of days, at least through Friday. And we're still going to be below average over the weekend as well, but I think we're going to be a little bit milder than we will be, say, today through Friday. Okay, so below average for the next 3 days, and temperatures just barely getting above 50 degrees in many areas today, despite partly cloudy skies. And then overnight, we have a little weak system, little disturbance that's going to be moving through. Is going to be actually over New York State. It looks like it's a little further south, but the actual shortwave is a little bit further north over New York State. And there could be a little bit of precipitation involved with this. Not a lot, but look at the NAM high-res Fuji simulated radar. This is in the form of snow. This is going to come down in the form of snow flakes. Is it going to stick? Probably not. But this is mainly just across north central, northeast PA. A few flakes flying overnight tonight. And this could come in as early as late evening for north central PA, and then generally midnight or and after for northeast PA, and then that's it. So a couple flurries with that, a couple snow showers, might be rain or snow showers, but I think predominantly snow showers just because it's going to be pretty cold in the upper levels here, even though the ground temperatures are not going to be supportive of any kind of sticking in most areas. So if you have something, it would be far north, but I wouldn't get too excited about that. Once we get into Thursday, we are back to partly cloudy skies again, but temperatures are going to be in the 40s for many locations, except when you get down here by Philadelphia, you might get to 50. Areas further in the interior are most likely in the mid to upper 40s for highs, so a lot cooler. This is not supposed to be this cold this time of year. Normal highs are getting close to the 60-degree mark or on either side of 60 degrees, so it's going to be definitely below average on Thursday. Then as we get to Thursday night, we are partly cloudy ahead of the next system, which is going to come in on Friday. We're going to have increasing clouds on Friday, so mostly cloudy skies, and then we'll have a few showers rotating through during the afternoon. Now, this is going to be interesting, too, because the showers might turn into some snow showers for the far northern areas. Now, again, I don't think it's going to be a whole lot of snow here, and there were a few models showing a lot more across the far north areas in terms of snowfall. But again, we're going back to the NAM here. I have to look at the lower resolution version of the NAM, the 12-kilometer version here, because this goes out beyond 60 hours. The 3-kilometer only goes to 60 hours into the future. This goes to 84. So this is looking at Friday morning, and you have some rain/snow showers moving across. But you see snow across the northernmost counties across Pennsylvania. Is that possible? Absolutely. For the south, you just have a few showers because it's a little bit too warm, and then that becomes rain showers throughout the day into the evening before it ends. Might end I know it's not showing it here, but it might end as a few flakes here at the end here on Friday evening as well. But a few showers with this coming through here during the day here on Friday, but it could be at least starting as snow up in the far northern areas. As we get into the NAM's projection for snowfall, again, northernmost counties of Pennsylvania. So this is the places we cover of Tioga, Bradford, Susquehanna, Wayne, maybe parts of Lackawanna, Wyoming, Sullivan, places like that. Okay, so these are the far northern areas that could see some minor accumulations. Are they going to be this much? Probably not, but we'll keep an eye on it just in case. But we did talk about this in the long-range outlook on last Friday. It says under the snowfall projection, under the pattern discussion, says little to no snow expected going forward, with one arbitrary low chance at the end of next week for the far interior or northern locations. That is this system right here. Okay, so this is your last hurrah, last chance of any kind of snow, because I do think after this point we're going to start to moderate a little bit. We are going to have temperatures kind of, slightly below average to start early next week, but then after that we get to near average, and then eventually slightly above average by the time we get to the end of the month. So this is very time limited. Once you get to April 15th, that's usually the cutoff for snow. So for you to see something like this, it's going to have to be very, very thread the needle for something like this to happen, and perfectly timed at night when it's colder and you have a trough in place. So this could be that kind of setup for those far northern counties. All right, so we're not going to dismiss that threat, but this goes into early Saturday morning, maybe a leftover shower here in the morning, especially for our south and east areas, and then it becomes partly cloudy during the day. And again, not as cold here on Saturday, so Thursday and Friday are going to be in the 40s for highs. It looks like when we get to Saturday, we're going to be in the low to mid 50s for highs. So it's going to warm up a little bit as the system pulls away. Then we have another frontal boundary approaching here on Sunday. Another system off the southeastern U.S. coastline off the watch. I think it does stay too far southeast, as the GFS suggests. This is the European model showing that getting a little bit close. But either way, there's going to be an increase in clouds with this, and there could be some showers with the actual cold front coming through. There's going to be a reinforcing shot that's going to come through on Monday. So Monday's going to be a mild day ahead of this frontal boundary, with temperatures getting back above 60 in many locations, and then we drop back into the upper 50s. That's the only thing this does. Behind that front, drops back in the upper 50s for early next week, and then after that point, I think we start to moderate into the 60s consistently for a while, and then we're going to turn to slightly above average toward the end of the month. We might see some 70s more consistently once we get to the end of the month. I will have the long range updated, of course, again on Friday. And at that point, I'll take a look at not only the end of this month, but taking a better look into May, and what we're dealing with at that point. I'm EPAWA meteorologist Bobby Marchers. That is your outlook for April 15th, 2020. Have a great Wednesday.